Diary, hello. It's the middle of January and it's about 2 weeks away before Marcus and I go to attempt a rather severe ultramarathon in the UK on the south coast. We've been able to check the weather forecast and the news is that the temperature probably is going to be between 0 and 8 degrees centigrade, but the winds are anything from 60 kilometres an hour average wind to gusts of up to 100 kilometres an hour. Now, even if we have a relatively wind-free environment, that's supposing it's half of that, it's still going to be quite windy. And the other thing to notice is that this is more than a 24-hour race with checkpoints, and so we need to be very careful with the clothing that we are taking, and we want to maximise our possibility of getting to the finish, because last year we tried it and we didn't finish because we missed a timing point and we had to stop. So with that in mind, I've been scouring the internet and all the sports shops that we know to find a solution to a windy environment, which is possibly going to be icy, perhaps cold with rain, but definitely windy. And I came up with this jacket, which is the Decathlon RC100 cycling jacket. And why do I think this is going to be the perfect jacket? Because on its own it provides a jacket which has got fleece on the inside, it's totally windstoppered on the outside, windstoppering on the arms, and it does have some ventilation areas on the sides here. So the only thing that's wrong with this jacket is it's a bit baggy. It's designed for cycling, not for long distance running, and so I thought I should consult the experts. So much internet research later came up with 4 Gore jackets, and that's really the subject of this review. And the idea is, can these 4 jackets, which are between 3 and sort of 5 times the price of this jacket, be any better? For the purposes of the race, we're prepared to spend that extra money if we can really see a benefit of these extra fancy jackets. So the starting point was, the baseline if you like, is this Decathlon RC100 winter jacket. It's not the standard jacket, it's the winter jacket with fleece on the inside. Okay, so we've got 4 jackets, all have come via Amazon, best price I could find. And I'm going to rank the jackets from 4 to number 1, the winner or not, and here we go. So the first point to note is that in this new schema, I'll have a base layer, because all 4 jackets have arrived and I found out that none of them have a fleecy lining, and so whilst they provide quite a lot of thermal insulation and definitely wind protection, I don't think it's going to be enough. So what have we got? Well, in 4th place we've got the Gore Wear R3 partial Gore windstopper. Let's get it on. It's about time I also explained the Gore numbering convention. So Gore have got this numbering convention with R3, R5 and R7. So R3 is more or less like the entry level jacket. R5 would be more of a runner specific cut, and R7 is for your dedicated ultra runner. Okay, we hopefully run in the R7 category. So where do we stand? So this is let's just give you the words properly, Gore Wear R3 men's jacket, partial Gore windstopper. Okay, so this is the jacket. It's coming in at £110 from Amazon, and it's a pretty good jacket. It's got these nice cuff points here, whereby your gloves can sit inside this little elasticated lining, which is nice. It's got ventilation all down this side. It's got so much more like a jacket rather than a running top. It's actually got a pull to actually pull this bottom line in. And what is it like? Well, it's nice, but it's more of a jacket. What I actually wanted is a running top. By running top, I mean when I have the top on, it just feels like it's a bit of clothing. It doesn't feel like it's a jacket. So because this is quite baggy on the arms, you can see here, most runners have got thin arms, including myself. Because it's quite baggy, I think that even though the rucksacks, your ultra rucksack will be on top, it's too baggy, and so it's eliminated from that perspective. Okay, so number 3. So in third place is the Gore R5 Windstopper light long sleeve shirt. All these, all the links to all of these will be in the blog review, so you can see the price was paid and exactly what you're getting. So again, this is the Gore Men R5 Windstopper light long sleeve shirt. So it's an R5, so it's a runner specific cut. It fits beautifully. That's really nice. It's a really nice fit. The arms are thinner than on the previous jacket, the one that was in 4th place. That's great, but there's a bit of a problem. These arms are not windstoppered. The whole arm is a nice material, soft material, but in heavy winds, I believe that your arm will chill. And for me, with bad circulation at the best of times, that means to say that the blood that will be delivered to the hands, let's say after a 24-hour period or after a 30-hour period of constant running, going to get cold. So what I don't want in a heavily windy environment is for my hands to get cold. It's very psychologically debilitating, so no. So this jacket fails because of the arms. Other than that, it's got a beautiful fit, nice material actually. I wouldn't say I could wear it against the skin, but it's beautifully soft. Okay, so fails because of the arms. In second place is the most technically advanced, if you like. It's the Gore Running Wear Men's T-shirt Gore Windstopper Soft Shell R7. Let's get that on. Now, I have no idea why anyone would make or buy a windstopper jacket with detachable arms. Here it is. I'm trying to get it on as a bit of a kerfuffle. Right, it's on. The material is absolutely beautiful. It's so soft. Of all the jackets, this has got the best material. It's the R7 jacket. You might expect that. Try and get that zip in. And believe it or not, this is pretty tight. It's a bit tight on the chest. I've never actually run in it because I need to return these jackets if I don't want to own them. So this jacket has the best material of all 4 jackets. It's the R7 jacket. So this is a pure ultramarathon jacket. But the anomaly is, it's got these detachable sleeves. Now the whole jacket on the front the arms are windproof. So you just can't blow through that. It's totally windproof, which is excellent. Weirdly, it's got detachable arms. So if I'm buying this jacket and I'm buying it because it's windproof, it's possibly going to be windy. In a windy environment, why would I detach the arms? If it's not windy and it's a hot environment, then why would I wear this jacket? Because you'll get too hot. So don't really understand why it's got detachable arms. Now, on the plus side, this jacket has got some pockets here on the back. You see that? 2 pockets. And on the questionable side, it's got this stretchy part here, which, although it's very figure-hugging and interesting, I think if it's really windy, I'm worried that the wind's just going to blow through these areas. Although you're going to have a pack on, and the sides here will be running like this, so there won't be so much wind coming in, but there'll still be a fair amount. The wind's 60 kilometres an hour. You're really going to notice it, and that's the average wind I've looked up on the Cornwall weather forecast for 14 days ahead. So really, this is jacket in second place. I love the jacket. I love how flexible it is, but for me, these flipping detachable arms don't make sense. I don't like having extra features which I'm not going to use, and there's just things to go wrong. It's a bit tight on the chest, even for me, and I feel it's got too much ventilation. So, not really the best. So it's almost good. Let's see number one. In first place would be the Gore Wear R3, so not even an R5. So Gore Wear R3, Gore Windstopper Jacket. Again, I'll put links in the blog article. Here's the jacket. So the nice thing about this jacket is it's an R3 jacket, but it's not as baggy as the first jacket, which I put my thumbs down on. It's for me a nicely fitting jacket. Now, talking about things you don't need, it's got two pockets here, and I've said this before, if you're running an ultramarathon, you just don't need pockets. All your pockets are going to be on your pack. Why would you have pockets on this jacket? I don't know. So there are two pockets here. I'm not really big enough to get some thermal gloves and largish gloves in, so they're minimalist pockets, which is good, but yeah. So this jacket to me fits well. I would say it's a bit baggy here. You see that? It's a bit baggy. I wish it wasn't quite so baggy. But generally speaking, I would rate this as number one jacket. This jacket's £110. Sorry, £113. It's the Gore R3 Gore Windstopper jacket, and it's windstoppered everywhere. All the arms, the front and the back, and even the sides. Okay, so as you can see, this is pure windstopper material everywhere. So in a way, this seems to be like the best jacket. If I had to change from the Decathlon jacket, which by the way is only £29, just to make a note of the pricing, this is probably the way to go. But then this jacket requires you to have a base layer, whereas the cheapo entry level, if you like, Decathlon RC100 winter cycling jacket is fleecy on the inside, and so that doesn't require you to have an underlayer, base layer. So it's a bit of a toss-up. So out of the four jackets, if I had to pick a jacket, if I had to change my strategy and wear a base layer plus a dedicated running jacket, which was extremely windproof, I think this would be my choice. My only concern might be that if you start to get too hot, then you're not going to get ventilation coming out of this jacket because it's windproof everywhere. There are no vents on this jacket really. So if it's a hottish run, then it probably wouldn't suit it. Okay, Derry. So thanks for watching. I'll put the links in the blog post. Number one jacket here. I think I still haven't decided whether this is a better combination than the Decathlon cycling jacket for the Ultra, bearing in mind the price and the fact that the Decathlon jacket doesn't need a base layer. And so if you carry that base layer, you've got the extra warmth capability should you run into issues. Okay, thanks for watching.